In This Week in Raiders history, we look back at Jon Gruden's first coaching stint with the franchise. When Jon Gruden was hired to be the head coach in 1998, he was just 34 years old. Jon Gruden started his professional coaching football career in San Francisco under Mike Holmgren. By 1997, Jon Gruden had caught the eye of Al Davis, and he was signed on to be the Raiders head coach. In 1998, Jon Gruden became the third head coach for the team since it had returned to Oakland in 1995. In his first two seasons, Gruden posted records of 8-8, but in his third season, he claimed the top spot in the AFC West, taking the Raiders to the playoffs for the first time since 1990 with a 12-4 record. Not only would the Raiders win the AFC West, but they would also head all the way to the AFC Championship game. In the divisional round, the Raiders blanked the Miami Dolphins 27-0. They went on to face the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Neither team scored in the first quarter, and Rich Gannon was sacked twice and intercepted once in the first. In the second quarter, the Ravens' Shannon Sharpe snuck away from the Raiders on a short pass and went 90-plus yards into the end zone for the game's first score. On the ensuing drive by the Raiders, Gannon was sacked again, this time by 342-pound Tony Siragusa. His backup, Bobby Hoyen, came into the game and threw an interception on his first pass attempt. Though Gannon returned, he was unable to produce a touchdown score. The team's only score in the game came from Sebastian Janikowski, a 24-yard field goal. The Ravens won 16-3 and went on to become the Super Bowl champions that year. In the Raiders' next season, they again claimed the AFC West top spot and then played the New England Patriots in the AFC Divisional Playoff game. This game is commonly referred to as the Tuck Rule game and was one of the more controversial playoff games in modern NFL history. The Raiders were leading 13-10 at the 150 mark of the fourth quarter. With 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining in the game, a blitzing Charles Woodson came in, hit Tom Brady, and appeared to force a fumble that was recovered by the Raiders. After further review, it was deemed an incomplete pass. The Pats went on to kick a field goal to tie the game and then kicked their game-winning field goal in overtime to defeat the Raiders. The Pats went on to win the Super Bowl. In the aftermath, Jon Gruden was traded to the Buccaneers in 2002 and went on to win Super Bowl 37 that season against the Raiders. But that's a story for another time. That'll do it for this episode of Raiders History. We'll be back next week.